show you a little bit about Twitter. One of the things that I like about Twitter is, you can go back to the Twitter search. Twitter search is what you are going to use to find targeted followers, targeted prospects within Orange County. Okay? You can search interior design, new home, new house, new furniture, flooded room, okay, whatever it is. You put the parameters in near 92627, that's just where our office is, within 100 miles, within 50 miles, within 20 miles, so on and so forth. Now you're going to see that all these tweets, 16 minutes ago, 1 hour ago, 1 hour ago, 5 hours ago, these are all today. People talking, maybe these are some interior designers, so if you are a manufacturer, maybe reach out, say, hey, I don't know if you carry any of our line. Maybe someone is looking for an interior designer and is looking for recommendations. You reach out to them. Hey, I'm here in Orange County. I'd love to help you out. Anytime I can set a meeting, come check out my blog, check out my website, so on and so forth. These are people that you would have never been able to meet unless someone maybe introduced you, gave them your card, the traditional ways of marketing. Okay? Now, once you gain a follower, and you can see Mike here, he has about 2,500, almost 2,500 followers. So every time that he does a message, like when Mike did a message about his iPhone blowing up this morning, having to make an emergency trip to the Apple store, or when I did a message, I got a flat tire this morning on the way back from Riverside, and I sent a message out. I got 4 different text messages from friends saying, "Hey, do you need help? Do you need help out?" My girlfriend, a couple friends that just happened to be on Twitter, just happened to see that I had a flat tire, and they reached out to me and said, "Hey, do you need me to come pick you up? You need some help." I got out there, changed the tire myself. It was all good. So, but the point is that that's amazing. I mean, if you had nothing but your cell phone and you could tweet out, "Hey, I need some help right now." Maybe it's a help on a project that you're doing. Maybe you need a graphic designer right now to get in your showroom because you need a proposal out by 5 p.m. Maybe you can find it through Twitter. Okay, that's Twitter search. Very, 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 very powerful. Because it used to be that you can just search interior design and you would get all these results from all over the country. I mean, people were talking every couple seconds probably. But now you're able to pin it down into a specific region by radius, by your zip code, and you can get people locally. And that's what I like to focus on. I like building relationships, face to face. I'll meet people on Twitter. I'll set an appointment with them to go out, talk about my services, talk about their business. And really, that's how you make that connection.
Just real quick, you can see here that my favorite is that
I can't see.
Oh,
It's kind of blurry.
It says,
Or maybe it's just me.
it says, well, if you need an interior designer, do call us. We love El Charro and love to help. See you soon.
So what happened here was this lady in the red. I'm sorry, I'm trying to zoom. I can't see it, but Tucson Dixie is her name, and she must have seen that El Trovites or whatever sent something out about wanting an interior designer, and this person had a search open for that, saw that she was in need of an interior designer, and reached out to her and sent her a message, an at reply.
You said she had a search out. What does that mean?
Well, just what we did. We
see
had
this search right? Okay, I'm sorry.
You had a search
in this
Twitter
right here is another search feature, and just like in Google, if you put a quotation between on each side of the words, it'll search for that keyword in that specific order. So what I did was I put interior designer, and we'll search it again, and anybody who tweeted in their tweet had interior designer in that order in their tweet shows up right here. All these people talked about said interior designer.
So you want to search for people who are passionate about what you have to offer, okay? Passionate about redoing their house, having a beautiful house, having beautiful hardwood floors, getting new furniture. Getting new furniture because the storm just came through and their house got flooded. Now they got insurance money to spend. Whatever it is, okay? You want to connect with people that you can be the expert for and that you can provide knowledge, services, anything that you guys do, you can provide for them, and this is the way that you connect with them so that you can provide those services. Okay? You're also going to just find people are just going to naturally follow you if you can provide good content. When we do a new post or a blog post, we put it out there on Twitter, and I'll get new followers that I've never reached out to. I don't know where they came from, but they may have been looking on the public timeline or searched for something that I had in my tweet, found me, saw that what I was doing was pretty interesting. Maybe they saw that they could probably use my services in the near future, and now they're following me. So every update that I give out there, they're going to be a part of it. And I might not necessarily be following them, which is okay, because the more followers that you have, the better. A follower is essentially a person that you have to market to. Your friends and family, it's for you to give updates on what you're doing with your business, with your personal life. I like to mix in personal life with Twitter too. I think it makes you more real. You know, if you're just sitting there all business, it's no fun. You know, you're gonna have times when you're, you know, drinking champagne and toasting for New Year's and stuff like that, and people, you'll see Twitter blow up with anything. Now, one thing that he said, and it was mentioned in the video, we don't really search for news. I mean, I don't personally watch TV much. I get all my information directly from the internet, and a lot of the times it's being pushed to me. Meaning, I'm not searching on Google. I'm on Twitter, and I see an interesting article that says Apple's releasing their 4G iPhone. Click here to see a preview. I click here, I see a picture, I see all the details. That might have taken me 2, 3, 4, 5 days to find that information out. Not on Twitter. Twitter is the now. Twitter is happening right now. What everybody's doing. Where's the conversation? What do I need? How can I find it? Who can I connect with? And where are they at? That's it. So, how to and some general rules of engagement within Twitter. You'll notice that these are just people that Mike is following, and these are the tweets that they're producing. They're coming through. You can make lists in Twitter. So I have lists for Orange County. I have lists for Los Angeles County, business owners, friends, family. You can coordinate those lists. So you may just want to click on a list with and have all your friends in there and see what they're doing. Have a list for all your manufacturers. Have a list for the interior designers that you support, or have a list for other interior designers so you can see what your competition's doing. Okay. At replies. When you @reply someone, you're putting a little @ symbol, and then you're putting their Twitter username. And what happens is, if you click on the @replies, if I include @Michael Shung in any of my tweets, he's going to see that message. So that's how you actually will push and reach out to people that you've never met before.
And monitor your brand. See what people are saying about you and your business. That's really important. That's one of the biggest things that you can do with Twitter is have a constant live stream of anybody talking about you and your business. And it will pop up instantly and you can respond.
Me tweeting out that I had a flat tire this morning, probably not too interesting to most people. For those that care about me, they obviously reached out. Now, for Lance Armstrong, who has 5 million followers on Twitter, and he rides a bike every day, depends on having that tire be full of air. If he has a flat tire, that's kind of interesting. What happened with Lance? What's going on with his flat tire? Probably 5% of his followers are going to click on links showing, a picture of his flat tire or whatever. Same idea revolves around your business. If what you have to say, the information that you have to provide is interesting, is relative to what that person is looking for in life, with their home, maybe with their business, maybe they're a dentist, they want to have a really nice looking office and they need a good interior designer. One of the jobs that I try to do on Twitter is be that expert.